Get your Ubuntu desktop looking sexy. Hey everyone, what's happening? Today we're going to be configuring and customizing the Ubuntu Gnome desktop. Now, here's the default Ubuntu Gnome desktop, and honestly I don't like it as it sits. I mean, I don't like this dock on the left hand side. I think it's clunky and impractical, and so we're going to go ahead and change a few aspects of how this works. First of all, we're going to be installing extensions, and we're going to be doing it from the browser. So first, we're going to need to install the Chrome Gnome shell, so we're going to open up a terminal and type in sudo apt install Chrome gnome shell. We're going to go ahead and enter it in my password, and we're going to go ahead and let it install. Now this allows me to do browser integration, and it also allows me to make changes to the desktop shell without refreshing and restarting the shell itself. So it's a really neat extension. If you're customizing, you're going to need this Chrome Gnome shell. And we're going to leave the terminal open. Now this is kind of unscripted, so if I mess up, we all laugh together. So we're going to go ahead and open up Firefox here. We're going to go to the Gnome extensions inside of things, and we're going to go here to Gnome shell extensions. And this blue box is telling me that I don't have the extension for the browser installed. So we're going to go ahead and install that and add it to Firefox. There it is. Now, if you ever want to get back here again, you just press the foot and it'll open it. Now, we're going to go ahead and install dash the dock. And we do that by clicking that and then just turning it on and clicking install. Error. Well, is it installed? Let's go to tweaks and see if it actually installed. But that's kind of different. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Error loading session. Let's hit settings. Well, it's obviously not having any issues because I'm able to control the dock. So we're going to go ahead and just configure it. This is going to be on the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and uncheck this box right here. It allows me to do that. I'm going to also increase the size a little bit. I like it at about 48. And we're going to uncheck that. Now we're going to go ahead and hit launches, and we're going to go ahead. See, it says show open windows and previews. We're going to go ahead and isolate the workspaces for each dock. And now we're going to also hit behavior. And I don't think we need to include, yeah, we do need to do this and go to let's see, we're going to go ahead and hit show window, focus or show previews. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and turn this off. Allow me to do that. Shrink the dash. That allows me to shrink the dash a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and change this to fixed. We're going to go ahead and put this down about 75. Get some transparency going. And, oh, whoops. We're going to go position, and we're going to turn on intelligent auto hide. Now it looks just like a dock. So, there's that first aspect. Now you see this Alt tab. We're going to go ahead and change that, and we're going to go back to no extension home. And we're going to go to cover flow. Alt tab right here, and we're going to go ahead and install this particular baby to install. And now, as I press Alt tab, it has a cover flow. Now we can go ahead and And we're gonna go ahead and start Gnome tweaks, I guess. Gnome tweaks and extensions right here. We're going to go here and hit no. Hit settings, and we can go ahead and change it to timeline as well. And now we're going to go press Alt F2, and we're going to press R. Go restart the GNOME shell. Just wait a second, and it's going to restart. And we're going to go ahead and there it is. Now, I don't know why that GNOME dock went like that. Well, let's go ahead. Let's change this back. Let's shift F2. Hello. Oh, Alt F2. Whoops. Man, I almost forgot my keyboard shortcut. But why did that dock shrink like that? Let's go ahead and go back to dash to dock, I guess. That kind of shrunk it. Interesting. There we go. Alright, that was it. Okay, leave that checked then. I forgot what that did for a second. It's been a long time since I used GNOME. So we're going to go ahead and close this, and then we're going to go ahead and close this. Now, as you can see, now that this is open, it's got that dock down there. And now we're going to go ahead and hit minimize. Now we can just move those right there if we want. And we're going to go ahead and hit display settings right here. This is where we got our display settings. And those look right. Now we're going to go ahead and hit settings right here. Wait. Change background. Because I don't really like that. I think that's really creepy. Man, why didn't they do this one? That looks a lot better. Or this one. I mean, those look a lot better than what the other one does. But you know, we'll just set it to this. And there we are. Now, as far as known tweet extensions go, there are a lot of extensions here. So, but let's go ahead. Let's just take a look at these extensions for a minute. There we go. Hello, open that. And now, as you can see, we got open weather, caffeine, screenshot tools. I mean, just you can go ahead and, I mean, you got the Zorin menu right here if you want to add that, which I actually like that Zorin dash. I mean, you got all kinds of extensions you can add. So just browse them. Just make sure you're not installing too many of them, or else you'll bloat your desktop and you'll be taking up a bunch of resources. So just be careful about that. Now we're going to also now change the theme as well, and we're going to, as you can see right here, we're using the yellow theme. So we're going to go ahead and open up GNOME tweaks again. And we're going to go ahead and go to fonts. And you can go ahead and change this font to something. I like See? So you can go ahead and change that, or I can just go back to Ubuntu regular. I mean, that's an option. But we are going to go to appearance right here. We're going to go ahead. I like the yellow dark theme. And I actually really like that. So we're going to go ahead and change that. Now, you can also download other themes as well by going to here, and we're going to go to search Gnome themes. And of course, it's a Gnome look. I should have remembered that. And you can download additional themes into here if you like them. Like Hacking Parrot. That's also one of my favorite ones, Hacking Parrot. And what you do is you download. You can go ahead and download and install them using standard GNOME looks. Basically, you copy into the GNOME themes and you're able to change it. It's actually a pretty neat little theming. However, GNOME, some of the themings may break your application, so just keep that in mind while theming. So that's one of the complaints. As far as I know, the GNOME team is working on that, but just keep that in mind. That may break your applications if you are adding a bunch of extra theming applications. Other than that, this is the way I like my GNOME. This is the way I usually configure my GNOME. Sometimes I'll hide this, and sometimes I won't. I'll go into that later on. But I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. If you like this video, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Also, consider following me on my social media links below. And if you really liked it, check out these videos that are listed on your screen. Have a nice day, and thank you for watching The Penguin Revolution.